Hey everybody, welcome to XOZ Chat. I'm Serge.
I'm Rob.
I'm Gen Z.
I'm Gen X.
And today we are doing another music reaction. So without further ado, let's spin the wheel and see what it lands on.
Ah, look at that wheel.
Yeah, lots and lots of song recommendations. Let's see which one it lands on. Ooh, we got another Avenged Sevenfold song.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, Rob.
It's an intriguing title there.
It is an intriguing.
Especially with AS.
Yeah.
I'm really curious, yeah. What are they going to sing with Welcome to the Family? It just sounds so wholesome.
Yeah. Welcome to the family, the Addams family.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, with that being said, let's pull this on.
Let's bring it up.
All right, guys, so we brought up Welcome to the Family by Avenged Sevenfold. We brought up a lyric video, so we, of course, can make out what they're saying and try and see what the meaning of the song is. With that being said, we're going to start us off the same way we do most of our reactions, which is Rob. Just off of the song title, what do you think it's about?
You know, when I saw the song title, when you found the song from the wheel, I thought, Welcome to the Family. It just sounds so
wholesome.
Wholesome. So I'm really curious, very curious with Avenged Sevenfold, what this is going to be about.
Yeah.
Maybe it's kind of ghostly or something like Welcome to our family, and it's kind of a haunted, creepy family of some type. I don't know.
First thing that popped into my head, and I said it out loud, was Addams Family.
Yeah, right.
Just knowing like from songs that we listen to them, like Buried Alive, where they have like skulls everywhere. I'm thinking it's like something dark, like the Addams Family or something along those lines.
Yeah, so. Yeah. It's definitely something dark. It's not a for those of you who might remember a Leave It to Beaver approach to songs. Do you know Leave It to Beaver?
No.
Okay.
What's that?
Gen X and Gen Z. Actually, that was way before my time too. I think it was in the 60s.
Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
Movie, show?
TV show.
TV show.
Yeah, TV show, and it was like this really wholesome family.
Opposite of the Addams Family?
Totally opposite. Yeah. I guess today we'd call them basic or vanilla. You know, husband, wife, 2 sons, and two
white picket fence.
Mischievous boys. But anyway. Yeah, it's not going to be a Leave It to Beaver, Welcome to the Family song. But let's play. I'm really curious.
All right, let's jump in.
Turn it up.
Yep, here we go.
I like those drums. Just
I like the guitar.
like that. Yeah.
Hey kid, do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living. Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family. Hey, there's something missing. Only time will alter your vision. Never in question, lethal injection. Welcome.
I like how he's changing voices back and forth.
Not long ago, you'd find the answers were so crystal clear. Within a day, you find yourself living in constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself? You can't win this fight.
So this reminds me of, and let me know in the comments, but just offhand here, first time hearing it, like a drug addiction. So, you know, welcome to the family of drug addicts. You can't win. You can't win this fight.
Yep.
Look at yourself now.
Yeah.
You're living in constant fear, so constant paranoia.
I see exactly what you're saying now, especially with that first lyric. Not long ago, you find the answers were so crystal clear. And crystal clear is the term used for like having like a crystal clear mindset, like completely sober, like you have that level of clarity. Yeah. And then within a day, you find yourself living in constant fear. So within a day, you shift out of that mindset, completely. Which of course, if you're on drugs, I like that you made that connection. Now I can totally see what the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
If that is.
Yeah. Let's see.
Interesting.
So, this is a different type of family here.
Yeah, I just want to take a quick look at the, hey kid, do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living, life's so reckless.
Lethal injection.
Lethal injection, yeah.
You know, what's that people shoot up with? That heroin.
Heroin.
Highly addictive drug. A quick note, and then we'll jump back in the song. I had a friend of mine who was a recovering heroin addict. And he said it was the most incredible, sensational feeling he's ever had. But he worked really hard to become a non-addict, or to get off his addiction.
Right.
And he said if he could, ever experience it again, he would. So he actually would fight that urge every day.
Wow.
And he did really well. I was able to kind of really clean up and live a normal life. And I never would have guessed that about him, except we were talking one night and he just shared that with me. So He said it would have taken his life. So that
Right.
lethal injection just reminded me of that.
Yeah, and I like how in the beginning parts he would switch the voices back and forth. You notice he would like
Yeah.
the first few lyrics to like "Hey kid," and, like be like with this really rough voice, and then he would switch to like this smooth voice. And then at the very end there, it sounded like it was about to transition the music. It said "You can't win this fight." He's like saying like saying each word like hard stop, hard stop.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's
Same
making
style.
a strong enunciated point.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like there's a period after every single word.
Right.
So ready to jump back in?
Yeah.
I rewinded it a little bit.
In constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself? You can't win this fight. In a way it seems there's no one
I like that transition.
when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find. But you can't win this fight. I have to question what's with the violent aggression. Details blurry, lost them too early. Welcome to the family. Hey, why won't you listen? Can't help the people you're missing. It's been done, a casualty rerun. Welcome to the family. I try and help you with the things that can't be justified. I need to warn you that there is no way to rationalize. So have you figured it out now? So have you figured it out? You can't win this fight. In a way
I really like this sound.
one to call when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find. But you can't win.
Okay, quick pause. I just have to say, I really like this set of lyrics. And this is the second time we see this phrase, I think, where it's talking about we all have emptiness inside, we all have answers to find, but you can't win this fight. It's basically saying like everyone is struggling with their own internal conflicts, their own issues. We all have emptiness inside. We have all answers we're seeking to find, but you can't win this fight. So going down this path isn't the right way. Like this isn't gonna solve
Right.
your problems. It's not gonna fulfill you in the way that you think it is.
And to sum it up, you're going to lose.
Right. You can't win this fight because in the end it gets to you.
Yeah, it's going to get you.
Yeah, I like the message behind this as well as the sound. I like the transitions, the voice, the singing voice. It all goes together really well.
It goes together really well, and I like how you pointed out in the beginning how with this final phrase, but you can't win this fight.
Yeah, every single
How
time.
every word is almost a declaration, right?
Yeah.
It's just enunciated so strongly.
Yeah, I think
I'm listening to that
What
now.
I've noticed now is I think not every single word. I think it's like, but you can't win. And I think this fight, there's not a hard stop in between those two words.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like together. I'm not sure if it's just something I noticed.
That's an acute
but like,
observation.
but you
Yeah.
can't win this, and I think this fight is more of like together. But I'm not sure. Let's hear it back.
Let's see.
Answers to find. But you can't win this fight.
Smoother.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I won't be fine. They always have great instrumentals, I noticed.
I see you're a skin who's been through. Cast out in a world you've never known.
I like this mellow, smooth sound here.
Yeah.
Place your weapons by your side. It's a war. In the end, we'll surely lose, but that's alright.
Wow.
You figured it out now.
Quick pause. I really enjoyed the sound here, like you mentioned, how it was like had a wave sound to it. What I found interesting is earlier in this song, a little bit earlier, it was like talking about like psychotic, lost my mind, like dementia. I won't be fine. He said that phrase, I won't be fine. And then here it says it's our war, in the end we'll surely lose, but that's all right. So both of those lyrics, what they indicate is a level of realizing where you are. I forgot what the term is for like knowing what's gonna happen. Like it's not like you're oblivious.
Not self-awareness.
Well, there's a level. That's what it is. A level of self-awareness.
Okay.
In the sense that they know that what they're doing, what they're taking, isn't going down the right path. Like they know it's gonna destroy them in the end, and they're still willing to do it. Like in the war, it's our war. In the end, we'll surely lose, but that's all right. And that happens to a lot of people when they're addicted. They know it's not good for them. Like people tell them like you shouldn't smoke, it's bad for your health, and they're like, yeah, I know, but they just can't stop. The reason that they're still continuing on with the addiction isn't because they don't know that it's not good for them. A lot of them know that it's not good for them. It's just that addiction is so hard to break that they carry on holding. And I find it interesting how in the lyrics that's kind of reflected through this perspective, this lens.
And especially with this ending phrase, it's our war, and in the end we'll surely lose.
But that's all right. Like they're like
They're just resolved.
Coming to terms with it. Yeah.
Coming to terms. They've just given into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
All right. Ready to jump back in?
Sure.
But that's alright. So have you figured it out now? So have you figured it out? And in a way it seems there's no one to call when our thoughts are so numb and
And we turn to addictions and when we feel like there's nowhere else to go.
we all have
Exactly.
happiness inside. We all have answers to find. But you can't win this.
Sounded differently that time.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, it's interesting. At the end, I thought they were gonna say mind or something like
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah.
But they like let you fill in the
But
blank.
they left it open. Exactly. And I like how at the end where he sings out, "Step aside." In other words, just you don't understand. You can't be involved. Just get out of the way.
Yeah.
Just step aside.
Leave me alone. Let me make
me
my own
be.
decisions.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I like that song. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool jam.
I enjoyed that one a lot, and I'm glad you guys introduced us to this band. At first, we had some songs that we enjoyed more, some of the ones we enjoyed less. There was one that Rob really didn't like, which was "God Hates Us." But then, as we're hearing more and more of these songs, especially some of these latest ones, I'm really enjoying the sound. The instrumentals, the voice, everything, and the lyrics themselves as well. Even though sometimes we don't quite nail the meaning of the song, we always are able to kind of draw our own interpretation, which I appreciate.
Yeah, and one thing I really appreciate about music and the artistry of musicians is that we may not like a set of lyrics, but the next song might actually be pretty good. And instrumentals can be really good, or in some songs they're just kind of out there. We're wondering what the heck are you playing?
Yeah.
But the poetry of the lyrics can be just amazing.
Yeah, and you can't just judge like a band off of one song. You gotta listen to like a selection of them, and the Wheel has definitely been giving us quite a few of their songs to react to. Probably because we got a lot of recommendations from you guys, because we got a lot of Avenged Sevenfold fans in the house, and we've been getting lots of your recommendations. So I've been throwing on the Wheel over and over,
And we've been hitting them.
and we've been hitting them. Yeah,
on them. Yeah.
And I'm glad that especially these last few I've really enjoyed. And it's been fun to listen to.
Me too. With this one, with AS, yeah.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon to stay up to date on future videos. And with that being said, have a great rest of your week.
All right. You will see us again very soon.
All right, guys, take care.